Hello everyone and welcome to another video with me on Berets, and today we're going to be talking about the next JP update. There's also the little bit that, hey, guess what? The next live stream's already been announced, basically 7 days from now. Of course, I'll be doing a live stream of that, live stream restream, because those are pretty fun and I get to hang out with the community and probably just do some fun re-rolls on JP, because re-rolling on global kind of sucks. But anyway, today was the JP news day, and Final Fantasy IX is not on the menu, and I cannot express my disappointment enough. I was really hoping for a new version of Kuja, as well as a new version of Garnet. I think Queen Garnet would have been so cool to see, but nope, that's not what we're getting. Foreshadowed or not, disappointing is just the only thing. So instead, there's going to be Valkyrie I almost always get it wrong. I just want to say Valkyria Chronicles for some reason, because I actually like that game series better. But anyway, Valkyrie profile will be coming back. It will be coming back with a raid event. The raid event Asgard Hill will run from the 22nd to the 31st. There will be the raid ranking and summon box as per usual. There will be some accessories and equipment to make. Nothing is overly special that I can see even remotely. Even the accessory that has 52 magic, I mean, good, very good, but at this point, it's, you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine, you guys. Anyway, character bonuses for specific characters, as well as Zidane, Vivi, and Freya will also give fairly big bonuses too, but not as big of bonuses as our two new characters. From the Valkyrie profile series, we now have Lizard, or Lizard. I'm gonna just say both pronunciations because I can't remember how he's pronounced. And Mistina, as well as a 4-star in Aelia, which Aelia is like the only one I kind of remember. I sort of remember Lizard, but it's been so long since I played that game. Anyway, Aelia will come with a TMR heavy armor, 20 attack, 40 defense, and physical dragon killer. Great if you're killing dragons, otherwise, meh. Moving on, Mistina will be a 5 to 7-star. TMR is 140 magic rod. When equipped by Mistina, will reduce her MP cost by 20%. This doesn't really mean much because Mistina's MP cost may be a little bit higher to balance out the fact that her rod debuffs it. So without seeing the data, I'm not overly impressed about it. Super Trust Mastery. Materia, 80% magic with 80% fire, wind, and dark resistance. Considerably more impressive on the Super TMR, but it is a materia, and I feel like, you know, some mages are pretty survivable already. Is this needed? Yeah, it kind of is. It's a nice thing to have. No complaints about it, but I don't know, for some reason this one just doesn't tickle my fancy. Maybe I think I'm being too harsh on it. I think it's much better than I'm giving it credit for. Limit Burst is a self-magic up and AoE wind damage. Fire, wind, and dark mage. Bet you kind of right now that it's going to be Chaos Wave, of course, because that's what JP does. Really, that's all JP does anymore. Single target defense and Spirit Break, all allies, magic damage mitigation and Limit Burst gauge edge, and AoE damage and damage mods up. Sounds like the standard package for a lot of mages. Defense and Spirit Break, again, depends on the boss, whether it'll be useful. You'll never use that in a non-trial, basically, so here it's just kind of, okay, alright, it's there. And Lizard is the last character to be added, and this one I do believe it is a pretty big fan favorite, right? Because I've heard I swear I've heard quite a few people say they would love to see this character in the game, so he's here, better spend. Nah, I'm just kidding. Anyway, TMR is a rogue, 28 defense, 42 spirit, 55 magic. When equipped by Lizard, it will also get 50% dark resistance. That unfortunately devalues the TMR a little bit. Great for Lizard, but not so great for anyone who is not Lizard. So there you go. Super Trust Mastery is a Rod, 168 magic, 20% MP with magic true dual hand. Not true dual wield, so without seeing the values, less excited about it. I think congratulations to Global. You and Morgana got the better Super DMR and mages lately. Okay. Limit Burst, AoE damage, Fire, Thunder, Dark, Imperil, Self MP Restore. He is a Fire, Thunder, Dark mage. How much you want to bet right now? Chaos Wave Chainer. Anyway, single fire, magic damage, and Fire Imperil. All allies defense and Spirit Break resist up. High Tide buff, self defense down, AoE defense and Spirit Break with Fire, Thunder, Dark Imperil. Nothing sounds overly impressive here. These seem to just be pure mages where one kind of supports the other. And that's fine. That's perfectly fine. But if you're asking me if I'm overly excited about either of these characters, not really. They have some tough competition between some of the best mages, and these are not best characters. I'm sure they'll be plenty fine enough, but there'll also be a campaign, free daily pull plus 10 extras, 1% trust moogles, snappers, and cactars. Okay. Also, it is a time-limited banner, so you will not be able to UOC these characters, and rainbows are going to be VP only, so that's a step in the right direction. Just because if you get a rainbow, it will be one of the Valkyrie profile characters, so I have to admit, Freya, Arngrim, and Lenneth are starting to look quite long in the tooth, if you catch my drift. They're old. Anyway, there'll be a scheduled feature banner, one with Lezard and Aelia, and then one with Mestina and Aelia. There's also going to be 2 step-ups. Lezard, Mestina, 6 steps with 3 laps each. The 6-step thing sounds really scary. I wish I'd just show these damn things. But the other thing you'll note on here is there is a special 39 million download Summon Fest banner. Each step is 3,900 lapis for a grand total of just under the 2,000 mark, or sorry, 20,000. If it was 2,000, it'd be a great deal. But anyway, step 1 gives a random base 5-star unit. Step 2 gives a random 5-star base unit. Step 3 gives a random 5-star base fest unit. That's right, you heard me. Step 3 gives a summon fest unit. Step 4 gives 10 max level cactars just to screw with people. And Step 5 gives 2 random 5-star base fest units, so this is the clear out sale. All the old stuff's just gotta go at this point. Sorry. Something's stuck in my tooth, driving me crazy all video. Anyway, so the variety of characters you can get from this are any summon festival. You could get Heinz, who is less exciting. You could get Onion Knight, who is very exciting. You could get Noctis. You could get basically any character that's been in a Summon Fest banner. That is a Summon Fest unit. And I have to admit, this is an incredibly valuable rainbow banner. For 20,000 lapis, you're guaranteed 5 rainbow units, and 3 of them Summon Fest units, guaranteed, with 2 of them not. The value of this banner, I think, is really, really good. It's much in the same way of the 11k banner. It could be a bit of a resource drain, and here's the thing. This Summon Fest banner only lasts 2 days. It lasts from the 22nd at 5 p.m. Japanese Standard Time to the 24th at midnight. And this is before the live stream too, so you're not going to have a ton of time to either make the decision on this one. You're either going to have to pull the trigger or not. Because I think that in this case you would have to spend. But in terms of getting Summon Fest units, this is like a clear out sale. I think that I haven't really made a video about this, but JP's popularity is kind of in the toilet, and they are really just trying to do anything they can to get money out of whoever they can. And for people, here's what happens. Eventually stuff goes on sale, and you can get it for cheaper. This is getting it for considerably cheaper. But the range of characters that you could get, obviously some characters like Luna may not be as valuable as something like Madame or Onion Knight. I won't say Chair Rain. I don't like Chair Rain still. I just don't like Rain. I don't like Laswell either. Yeah. But anyway, that was fun to do. Yeah. So both Valkyrie profile as well as this $39 million means that there'll be at least some good stuff for the end of the month. Coming up, though, is the live stream. So you'll have to wonder. Well, we're in the high Final Fantasies now. So which will be the next Final Fantasy to show up in the game? You know, with fest units. Anyway, that's all for now. See you next time. Thanks for watching. Take care.